beaming into your mind like a ray of cosmic revelation, smashing through the mainstream like a comet of prophecy. You're listening to Planet Vrilock, your podcast for everything super psionics and magic tech. Welcome to my show. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your not-so-humble host, Herr Doktor von Vrilock, master of the phantom frequency and the psionic arts. Yes, revelation is the key word tonight, because frankly I think most people right now feel as though we've all been left in the dark. Let's go ahead and light things up then, shall we? So without further ado, let us begin. Is the global agenda your interest? Usually it isn't. That interest belongs to somebody else. You're just all following along the best you can, aren't you? Well, maybe you're not. Perhaps you're more like me, and you're a devout psionicist, and you'd like to ensure that your interests are manifested, that your will enchants the wool-headed masses, including those who make decisions. Let us now skim the surface of formalities here, where two outlets of propaganda and narrative direct our would-be woolhead friends and neighbors and co-workers, muggles, toward the storylines of our times. Is the so-called locally led climate adaptation a legitimate proposal? Where are we at with the Davos agenda? Are leaders truly concerned for our well-being when they pose the question of whether economies can be made more fair, inclusive, and can we remove discrimination? Is the question of AI becoming more democratic a sincere inquiry into the workings of our advancing technological society? Alright, so that's only the tip of the iceberg, and well, not really even that. The answers won't be given to you. We are forever in a rat's labyrinth of narratives. Yes, they have many stories for us, don't they? And what you have seen thus far is only touching upon the surface of formalities. Sooner or later, the powers that be won't even need to ask you. Yes, that's right. Consent will become a thing of the past. Imagine racing up the highway with your pregnant wife who's about to give birth, and a swarm of damn autonomous vehicles with flashing lights and sirens direct your car off to the side of the road and then prevent you from leaving the scene until you've complied and completed answering a series of questions, all run, of course, by an AI protocol that knows what's best for you. So in the event of making decisions about what to invest in, remember, if you invest, you are responsible. And, of course, how we should move forward in society. One needs to have some accuracy in determining fact from fancy. And of course we want to project. Ask yourself this question. Does inequality have anything to do whatsoever with planet warming? Well, perhaps in an abstract sense, or maybe there is a literal sense of how these two terms are interrelated. Or is it simply the joy of data scientists having gone quite mad with their digital toys See what I mean? There is this big yes but no formulation buzzing around my face like an annoying little fly. You ever see that old film? It's a comedy, actually. Dracula Dead and Loving It, with Leslie Nielsen. Well, there's this scene in the film where Dr. Van Helsing is asked to be clear on his theory about Dracula being this man or another. Or could this man be Dracula or not? To which the comical character replies, yes, no, I'm positive. And his companions ask, about what? And to this Van Helsing answers, about my theory. And his companions, quite complexed, ask him, your theory about what? To which finally Van Helsing attests, the theory of yes or no. Well, to spare my listeners from the same madness of information addicts and data morons, I've devised some new dowsing materials for all of you to enjoy. To this end, I've decided to give all my friends and listeners a new dowsing digital tool, absolutely free. This is called the Data Revelation Chart. Revelation. Correct. Print it out and add this to your cabinet of divination instruments. Don't forget, if you are absolutely in need of improving or just want to learn how to dowse, download my dynamic dowsing disclosure multimedia package. That's audio, video, and documentation from Vrilock.com/shop. Dowse like a pro with Vrilock's dynamic dowsing disclosure and download instantly tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we head into the uncertain and unfathomable darkness of the future, I want to thank you for your unwavering loyalty and your support of my great work. Together, the world is ours. Thank you for joining me on Planet Vrilock Psionics Podcast tonight. And until next time, as always, keep the magic high. This is Tom Vrilock, signing out.